We live in a generation of terrified, discomfortable boys. They're uncomfortable. They don't like discomfort. They don't like getting out of their zone. They avoid responsibility. They avoid pressure. They avoid discipline, and they avoid hardship. And they wonder why they feel weak.
Yo, Big D in the house, baby. Relentless execution, you already know. This is for the dream chasers, the grinders, the doers. Let's get it. Relentless execution, we don't ever stop. Climbing to the top, we rise like a rocket. Big D's the name, yeah, I'm running the game. From the ground up, now they all know the name. Big D.
This is the Big D Podcast. This is episode number 63, and we're going to talk about pain is the price to becoming a man. Welcome back to the Big D Podcast. I'm your host, Dan Sachkowsky. On this show, we talk about three pillars: wealth, freedom, and relentless execution, because life rewards men who only build with those three. Before I get rolling, I want to shout out to the brands and organizations that support what we're doing here at the Big D Podcast. First off, Ability Tree. They are our foundation of choice. We support them to no end. These guys are doing something incredible in the marketplace, helping families and supporting families who are impacted by disability, children with disabilities, adults with disabilities, helping them find community, resources, support, and hope. They're just not someone that we give money to. They're someone that we share their mission with, and we really care about what we're doing. There's true purpose here and true impact and real world change. If you want to support something meaningful, check out abilitytree.org and go check them out on Instagram at @abilitytree. And of course, a big thank you to those who support the mission here at the Big D Podcast. Proud Father Apparel, I'm wearing it right here. Check out their mission. Incredible things, incredible story, incredible reason why they created the apparel company and what it stands for. Go check out proudfatherapparel.com and use code BIGD15. Next is Wabam. Wabam has amazing products in the market. We like our cars. We like everything clean. We've tried every company out there. When we saw what Wabam was doing, we decided that there has been no other product on the market who's been able to show up the way that they have. We decided to partner up with them, sponsor with them, so we support their products. We have all their products, and we decided to share this with our audience. And go check out getwabam.com. Use code BIGD10 for a discount. Guys, support the brands that are supporting the mission. Today we're talking about something powerful and uncomfortable. Pain, not theory, not soft life coaching at all today. Real pain, and why pain is the price that men must pay to become who they're meant to be. So let's get into it. We live in a generation of terrified, discomfortable boys. So they're uncomfortable. They don't like discomfort. They don't like getting out of their zone. They avoid responsibility. They avoid pressure. They avoid discipline, and they avoid hardship. And they wonder why they feel weak. They wonder why they're not showing up as men and they stay little boys forever. They feel lost. They feel empty. Nobody respects them, because what really happens is pain is forged into the man. So pain is what forges that boy to become a man. And the more pain a man can take on, the greater the man he becomes. So comfort doesn't build lions. Understand that comfort doesn't build leaders. Comfort doesn't build protectors. And comfort builds only one thing: weak boys with grown man problems. Every strong man that you admire out there, every leader, every winner that you've ever admired or you look after, or someone that you look up to, they were forged in discomfort, pressure, loss, failure, responsibility, weight, whatever that looks like. Pain is the tax that you pay for strength and to become a strong man. Weak men, what they do is they keep trying to negotiate with life. They want strength without struggle. They want confidence without responsibility. They want leadership without sacrifice. It doesn't work that way. Life will break you or it will build you. You decide. But hiding from pain, that's going to give you self-destruction. Guaranteed destruction if you hide behind pain and you don't become or show up to become the man that you're supposed to be. Avoiding discomfort has its consequences. If you avoid financial discipline, you live stressed and you live broke. If you avoid physical discipline, you live weak and insecure. If you avoid emotional discipline, you destroy relationships as fast as they come into your life. If you avoid leadership, then your family pays the price. Hey guys, quick interruption to the show. We have Joe and Micah here from Ability Tree. Joe, why don't you share with us what you do at Ability Tree?
Hey, yeah, thank you, Dan. So we come alongside families impacted by disability by providing rest, recreation, education, support, and training, basically bringing families impacted by disability out of isolation into community.
Awesome. Hey guys, after this video, you're going to see a link in the caption. Make sure you check out Ability Tree and check out his mission here with Micah. Awesome. So understand that there's no neutral here. You're either in or you're out. You either choose your pain now or you suffer a greater one later. Comfort feels really nice in the moment because you don't actually have to show up. You don't have to work. You don't have to get out of your zone. But it taxes your soul long term. It stresses your soul. It allows you not to become the person you were made to be, the man that you're supposed to be, because you don't want to show up. There have been seasons where weight has felt unbearable. Like, oh, Dan, it's easy for you to say, like, look at your life, look at this, look at that. Guys, listen, I was born the same way you were. I came into this world the same way. My family didn't have much. I had to go through it, and I had to grow through it. So there have been seasons where I've felt unbearable, whether it was courtrooms, attorneys, pressure that was stacked on pressure, when I was trying to lead, when I was trying to provide, trying to breathe and I felt suffocated. Pain wasn't optional. It was my reality. It was something that just showed up and I had to deal with it, and I had to allow it to secure me to make the man who I have to become, and I had to fight with it in my life and not avoid it. And here's the truth, that the pain did not break me. It actually built me into the person I am today. People go, you're so strong. You know, you work so hard. You do all this stuff. Like, how does that intention show up? It's through the pain. It's through the discipline. It's through everything I've been through in my life. Pain's forged me to tighten up. It forced me to sharpen my mindset. It forced me to get more disciplined than I already was. And it forced me to become a stronger leader that showed up to the marketplace the way I was supposed to show up. Pain showed me eventually who I really was and what I needed to become from that pain. And every strong man listens to the pain and allows it to be an influencer of the future so it can make them stronger. So every strong man listening right now, you know exactly what I mean. Pain humbles you. Pain clarifies you. Pain refines you. And pain isn't punishment. The weak man looks at pain as punishment. And I'm telling you right now that pain is preparation. And when preparation meets opportunity, that's when your entire life unfolds for the better. So here's how you can deal with pain instead of running from pain. First, accept the pain because it's necessary. Stop wishing for things in your life to be easy. Life is not easy. If something is easy in your life, it has no value. Stop praying for comfort. Stop chasing balance. Balance doesn't exist. All this bullshit out there, what's a balanced life look like? There is no such thing as balance. Life respects men who are willing to bleed for what matters. Also, when it's storming out there, you need to stand still in the storm. Don't run away from it. Don't distract yourself. Don't numb out. Sit in it. Sit in the storm. Feel it. Learn from it. Growth does not happen if you're starting to escape. Growth lives in endurance. Growth allows you to be a part of the storm so you can go through the storm. The storm's not going to dismiss itself. You have to go through the storm. Also, turn pain into discipline. Pain without discipline is torture. I'm telling you that right now. Pain with discipline, that becomes the strength that you need to forge in your life. Channel into it. Go to the gym. Focus. Channel into your leadership. Channel into your execution. Everything that is there, all that pain, helps you to grow and become a better person. Also, carry your weight proudly. Just because things are going on in your life, don't try to hide them. Be vulnerable. Be a man who allows, all these things to identify who they're becoming, not who they are. Right? Men are supposed to carry burdens. This is what we do. Not complain about it. Not broadcast it. Not look for applause, but just use it for our strength to get to that place. What you want to do is you want to carry it. You want to carry it with power, and you want to carry it with pride so that you can get to that place that you deserve. And another thing you want to do is you want to build that armor around this. Every hardship gives you another piece of armor to put on you. Stress tolerance, mental toughness, emotional control, confidence, all of this shield of armor, all the shields of armor are coming and being added to you as you go through the pain. So you're getting one and you're getting another. And armor becomes your advantage in the world. The strongest fathers, the strongest husbands, the strongest entrepreneurs, and the strongest leaders are forged by adversity. They have that armor that they need to step into the day. They've buried their dreams, they've buried their fears, and they buried the old version of themselves, and they stand taller because of it. Pain builds men. That armor creates a shield so that ultimately, long term, you become indestructible. You become bulletproof. But avoiding all this is just going to help you and allow you to stay a weak man. If you don't want to be around men who aren't strong, then you shouldn't be listening to this podcast. You shouldn't be surrounding yourself with people who want to do better than you. But if you want to be around strong men, you got to get around them. Men who lead, men who embrace pain, men who execute, men who don't run from responsibility. If this is you, you want to get in a room. I have a New Jersey mastermind that I do. I have a Florida mastermind that I do. We have men there who are literally building the armor. And I'm teaching the framework to become unstoppable throughout life and in business. So New Jersey mastermind for 2026 is nearly almost full. For the Florida mastermind, we're taking enrollments right now. We should be full sometime in February, so we don't have much time left. And I also have some availability if you're looking for a coach. I coach men. Talk to some of my clients. I just listened to a voice text from one of my clients thanking me for, pushing him to his highest limits and the things that he's achieving today. And his business is seeing a bigger picture than he's ever saw before. But he had to go through the pain. He had to reverse engineer all the stuff that he thought was working. So check out bigdmastermind.com and also check out bigdcoaching.com. All the information you need is right there. Be around killers, guys. Pain forges men, and be around leaders as well. If this episode hits you, I want you to go out there and support Ability Tree. We do this episode for them. Okay, they are truly changing lives, families that need it the most. AbilityTree.org. Guys, $1 a day, $1 one time, anything, every single dollar helps. Like $40 in 1 month can impact a family. If everyone just gave a couple bucks, we can impact one family. And also a massive thank you. Proud Father, thank you. And Wabam, thank you. Check these guys out. GetWabam.com. Use code BigD10. ProudFatherApparel.com. Use code BigD15. Guys, stay behind the mission. Support the ones who support the movement. They are the ones who we're partnered up with and the ones that we're bringing into the marketplace, and they're also showing up the same way. This is the Big D Podcast. Wealth, freedom, relentless execution. Embrace the pain. Become the man that you're meant to be, and let's go.
Yo, Big D in the house, baby. Relentless execution, you already know. This is for the dream chasers, the grinders, the doers. Let's get it. Relentless execution, we don't ever stop. Climbing to the top, we rise like a rocket. Big D's the name, yeah, I'm running the game. From the ground up, now they all know the name. Big D. Started from the bottom, had a vision so clear. Building empires from the sweat and the tears. Serial entrepreneur, that's the brand I wear. In the game for the long haul, I'm always prepared. From the business to the podcast, always making moves. Every step calculated, never losing the groove. Study the greats, now I'm making my own rules. Success in my blood, ain't no way I'll lose. I got systems, got strategies, laid out the plan. Built a dynamic lifestyle, that's the Big D brand. Raised a family on vision, now I take a stand. Roadmap to success, it's in the palm of my hand. We're relentless execution, we don't ever stop. Climbing to the top, we rise like a rocket. Big D's the name, yeah, I'm running the game. From the ground up, now they